friendly cheesecake. Trent Sneed up in the booth here tonight for round number 9 of Thunder Racing League First Evolution Company Rookie Series. Tonight is night one pay respects to fallen years ago. Terror attacks Washington. 9/11 Memorial Night here tonight. Lake Speedway. A lot of you guys here watching know what they were doing, or knew where they're at and what they were doing during the terror attacks, but unfortunately I cannot, as I will not until a month later. But my parents definitely remember. Mom was here, pregnant with me. I think Dad was at work. So, yeah. Well, I just got a random error, and I don't know of what. I'm just gonna... Like the rest of my problems, it doesn't exist. But regardless, practice coming to an end. Nicholas Schell, fastest guy out on track right now for practice. And as you can see, up until about 11th or 12th spot, only a 10th separating these guys. So very competitive field already, as everyone getting ready to come out on a track to do their qualifying laps. Ian Humphreys in the 53 coming out on track, as well as the 45 of Jeffrey Way. What else we got out here? Nicholas Schell, fastest guy in practice coming out. We got Trevor Kuna, boss man Jay Gidding, Wesley Watchman. Also out on track, Corey Kerstetter, as well as 6:15. Cameron Nastasi jumps pole now. The 53 goes up the pole. Ian Humphreys for Everton in the 8th car, coming up in the 2nd spot. Third. As these guys continue to run their qualifying laps, point standings here. Victor Schaefer has a 50 over Murray Brown. Corey Kerstetter rounds out the top 3. There's Dalton Peters off today as Jay Gidding, Sean Red, Ian Humphreys, and Garrett Gray rounding out the top 10 with points for first now Humphreys continuing pole sitter here. What else we got out on track? Goes for a qualifying run. Peter Christine. Starting in the 2nd lap, currently scored in 16th. Again, your top 12 only separated by a 10th. Very, very close in competitive field right now. As Christine jumps up to 14th. Christopher Hill on his first qualifying lap. First lap pass in score. Looks like, oh, the 5, Ryan Olson jumps to pole. Sean Red qualifying 3rd. Christopher Hill in the middle of 5 and qualifying 13th. Freshman in high school. Yeah, I'm class of 2020, so my senior kind of got cut short, but I remember it's a fairly common tale. The teachers, they're all just kind of day, just normal. Then principal comes in their room. Principal went by and told every teacher what was going on, and they threw it on the TV, which, giant boxes kind of mounted to the wall, and a lot of people were watching when those towers fell. I can only imagine just that feeling of watching that. It's not a good one, I can imagine. But yeah, thoughts, prayers out to the families. I know that's still in their mind. Something like that simply does not fade from memory. But regardless, 5 Ryan Olson pole sitter, and don't see anyone else out on track. So we have a little over a minute remaining here in qualifying, and once again going all the way down to 14th. The gap is down to just only separated by a 10th, and it's only until we get to about 24th it's only separated by 2/10. So once again, very competitive field here, just out in speed. Let's see what else on track. The only two drivers, or actually the only driver that's yet to qualify is the 26 of Trevor Giro. And I believe he may have actually lagged out. So don't quote me on that, but everyone in the server may have qualified. And I got the privileges of watching the documentaries. Man, it was rough to see, especially the actual, there's this real good one. I forgot the name of it, but it was about, I think it was some immigrants that got a job as a camera person that was filming like a documentary about firefighters. And it was, unfortunately, just by sheer coincidence, the same day. And like actual video of it happening, it's made me sick. That's not a good time to go into that tower. Hey, Tyler. Alright, so time for heats. Let's get in Race Lab apps. Doesn't give me the actual lineup for the heats. And where's Matt? Where's my buddy Matt? Where's Matt Mateer at? He usually helps me with the lineups for the heats. Let's see here. I'm just going to try and figure it out. So I can tell you the 5 of Ryan Olsen's probably the pole sitter here of heat number 1. And it's like he is. I played with the FOV for the cameras, and now that's going to really screw up my sense of distance, which, to be fair, wasn't good to begin with. So, Ryan Olsen, the pole sitter, second. Who's in that New York car? Is it Everton? It is indeed. Good job, me. I'm slowly learning. So, third going to be, I believe that is the 005 of Christopher Hill, and it is not. I already screwed it up. Good job, me. Washington's running fourth. It is 615. Cameron Nastasi running third, followed by Christopher Hill. I already hear contact. That's Connor Fox in the 30, then the 85. Lost man Jay Gitting and 34 Brody Brown. And rounding out the field here is the 60 of Steve Marr. Now Marr is usually in that 8 car. That's something that I do. Get ready to go green. Ryan Olsen leads them through now down the back for the first time here tonight. Here comes the 8. Emerson peeking to the inside already as they work their way off turn 4. Side by side, back to single file. Olsen in the lead, lap number 1 here as here comes Robert again, peeking to the inside. Not really. Here they go. Someone's up and over in the background here. Who in the world was that? I saw almost upside down. Trying to take a look at that, and yellow flag is in the air. Might have been the 34 Brody Brown. It was indeed the 34. I think someone may have clipped the tire. Yep. 005 just clipped the tire. Nowhere for the 34 to go. The boss man involved, as well as it's like the 16. Oh, the rotating car cameras. Okay, so this is actually something I learned fairly recently from a buddy from a different league.
On that one, we had the 5.
And the way this works,
into the tires.
I'll actually show it real quick.
The 34,
so you bring up your the camera menu with control F12, things in config. As you can see, you can control or edit your controls here. And I have a little Xbox remote that I plugged in. And you have to have this tab up. But what you can do is I hit spacebar, you know, just kind of minimize everything so you don't see it. Have to set my joysticks. And now it's not going to work. Oh, you also have to have iRacing selected and not OBS. Now I should just be able to, yep, rotate everything around. And I also messed with the FOV to have it kind of far out more, so that it makes it look like they're going faster. And it really messes with my sense of distance. But yeah. Escape to bring back the new
Delaware restart the 111 shaft on low line.
As we are 1 to green. That's a tutorial with the cheesecake. Off of 4, Ryan Olson takes the green flag. We're back racing here at number 1. Battle for third, the 615 trying to get a run on the 8 of Everton. So here comes Connor Fox to the inside of Wesley Watchman. Right here, as you see the more FOD out him. The halfway point here. Watchman trying to hold on to that 4th and final transfer spot. Bring it back into turn 3. Connor Fox looking to get a run off of 4. Back in on the 5 of Ryan Olson. Everson looking to strike, peeking to the inside off of 2 down the back stretch. Here we're going to see the white flag. 1 lap go, and number 1 does Everson go for it. Down the back. The final time. Like he's not going to go for it. Off of turn number 4. Ryan Olson, winner of Heat 1, followed by Everton, Nastasi, and Watchman. Alrighty, so heat number 2. I shall go ahead and do the typical mindlessly flopping around to find drivers in their spots. So, on pole, did I get it first time? No, it's not.
Good luck at
Humphreys. So, Ryan Humphreys looks like to be on pole. Who's in that Oakwood car? No, it's not. I absolutely struggle doing beat lineups. If anyone's curious, and this is the first time you've seen me stream, if you're wondering why I can't figure out who's who, the ticker. It doesn't refresh until they take the green flag, so it's a complete toss-up in me going off that list and trying to figure out whose car is who, especially with custom numbers, so I just have to suffer. It's not Devon Simmons. It's not Peter. Oh well. Ah, it was Tyler Olson. I think Nick has an 18 on the wing. Or a 16. That just once again has my confusion. Green flag in the air. Three shows the way into turn 1. It's already almost 3 wide in the background. Second slot to come off turn 4. The 54 going to the inside for that second slot. Not quite able to get there. Here comes Michael Jefferson in the 24. No, there's 3 wide. He's stuck in the middle. He makes contact. No one's trying to make the face of it. There's that purple machine. I believe that's the 15. John Simmons kind of caught there a little bit ping pong as well. Still in the right direction. No harm, no foul. Worked away off the 4. Peter continues to move it up to that 4th and final transfer spot with the 25, so I should be 1 of Dolphin just behind him. He's looking to take that slot away. Now Max pulls alongside, falls back in line to battle for the race lead. Tyler Olson take that from the 53 of Peter Humphreys. Terracuna in the 54 machine. By the time we got this go, because side by side again, 4 and they capitalize on that. Do another 4 tips back. We have 6. Christine running that for. Oh, good God Almighty!
Thanks, man.
What do you mean?
And one of the most horrific accidents I have seen in iRacing in a good bit. Jesus Christ. 15 in it. Got wrecked after the fact. Holy Christ, that was violent. What in the world happened here? I think they're coming off of 4. 53 just kind of got loose. Unfortunately, contact was made between him and the 54. Humphreys gets into the outside wall and absolutely sends Christine flying over the barrier. Holy Jesus. Gonna feel that one tomorrow morning. Well, I haven't got to do this one in a good bit. Haven't gone on board with a car that went flipping. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't like roller coasters to get motion sick, I'd go ahead and turn away because we're going on board with this. And we officially lost that camera. So we're getting ready to go back racing here. Race truck is in, and green flag back in the air. Tyler Olsen leads the way. Michael Giberson trying to hold on that second spot. Too wide in his mirror between Tyler Kuna and Steven Bixler. The 7-5. Where'd Bixler come from? He's looking for that third spot. All right, have a good night. Well, white flag in the air as they come down turn number 4. It's over. Tyler Olsen, Michael Giberson, Steven Bixler, and Dalton Hughes makes up the top 4 to advance. Round, it is a yeet or be yeeted world, and unfortunately, my guy got yoted. All right, so lineup for heat number 3, we got the 21 of Sean Red, the 23 of Christopher Schaefer, the 512 of Nicholas Schell. Looks like that is Kerstead? It is Corey Kerstead. Good job, man. Then the 20 of Austin Medea, and person is gridded. That looks like it is a odd open car, so I am going to take a guess. That is the 17 of Derek Gray, and it is indeed. And we have the 313 of David Tomaski. It looks like rounding out the field for this heat is the 45 of Jeffrey Way. Holy Christ, I was able to get a heat lineup. This may be the final heat. Hits with the broadcaster curse, so usually don't do well. Green flag in the air, Sean Red. Turn 1 is already going to be 3 wide for that second spot. The 25th Christopher Schaefer hold on to that second spot, and now the 512 of Nicholas Schell in third. Kerstead in the 18 trying to get that run off the floor. Too wide, they're almost too wide. Darren Gray. Right now into that fourth and final transfer spot, but Darren Gray trying to get that run. Off of 2, down the backstretch, and in turn 3. Just got able to pull alongside the 18. Off of 4, Kerstead able to block. Here comes Austin Medea at the 20 to the inside of Darren Gray. For 5th. While Kerstead gets along to that final transfer spot. Medea going for it all the way to the inside, trying to get around both Gray and Kerstead. Too wide with Gray. Not going to get just a little that inside of that halfway point. Still just about too wide with Gray. Kerstead still maintaining that full shaper spot as Austin's trying to get around there. Gray has a nice run. Over rotating. Kerstead are going up for a racetrack. Medea going for 2 for 1. 2 laps to go, coming to the white flag. Medea now going to the inside. Kerstead for the final transfer spot. Derek Gray thinks about going 3 wide. Goes up the top of the track, slams the outside wall. On 4, white flag going in here. Going to be a hell of a battle for the final transfer spot. They head back into 1 for the final time. Medea trying to line it up, trying to get a run down the back stretch. Christopher Schaefer's taking the race lead, by the way, as they come off turn 4. Kerstead are just about going to be able to hold on. So Schaefer, Red, Schell, and Kerstead make up the top 4 advancing. And we're going to start working our way through the alphabet. C main time. Let's see how many get to advance. I think this says 4. Text is so small for me. So top 4 advance into the B main. So, starting on the pole, looks like this is going to be the 34 of Brody Brown. Second going to be the 33, I think it might actually be the 6s, Peter Christine. Third going to be the 45 of Jeffrey Way. Fourth is going to be the 16 of Steve Marr. Fifth is going to be the 15 of Devon Simmons. Sixth is going to be the 17 of Derek Gray. And seventh, Jay Gidding is indeed an 8. Looks like it's probably going to be the 53 of Ian Humphreys. Michael's going to be that's going to be it. That's going to be running out the field here. One thing I do like about Cedar Lake is that the one track I posted. Once I come off forward, the pace truck absolutely starts hauling. As you, you see it there, the pace truck's just flying and you take the green flag. Brody's leads the way. Big Christine gets a nice start and they're already getting back here about midfield here, just ahead of the 85 of Jay Gidding. Devon Simmons making contact with someone in the day now. Trying to work his way. Maybe make it through wide, goes to the inside of the not going to make anything happen there. As Brown side by side for the race lead. Christine going to the inside. Off the floor, Brown just about hold on to the race lead. On the back here, we have Derek Gray going to the outside of Jeffrey Way for that fourth spot. And I believe the final transfer spot. As no contacts made. The 17 going up the racetrack. Contact now made with the 53 of Humphrey. Humphrey's all over the racetrack, able to hold on to it. Derek Gray going to lose a ton of ground, going to make it 3 wide, but get Humphrey as they come down the back. Turn 3, still just about 3 wide. Jay able to get the spot, pulls up in front of both of them. Jay leads up in the 6th to try and run down the 15, Devon Simmons. And Devon trying to run down Jeffrey Way for that 4th and final transfer spot into the decay. Halfway point this time as battle for the race lead once again heating up here between Brody Brown and Peter Christine. Down the backstretch, Peter still on the inside, Brown still on the top, off the floor. Brown holding on to the race lead. Oh, Jay has just about ran down the top 5 here as Derek Gray is behind him side by side with Humphreys. Gray hit 3 laps to go. Simmons going to the inside of Jeffrey Way. Still for that final transfer spot. So, contact made between the 15 and the 85. Jay up the racetrack and gets hit by the 53. So, yellow again, so you're going to take 2 laps to go. Yellow flag now in the air. Taking evasive action. Oh, man. By the 16 of Steve Marr. So contact was made there. The 85 gets into the 15. They're 3 wide. And the 53 comes out, makes contact. I believe that might have been the 17 and slides up into the 85 and unfortunately sends Jay right around. The green going to finish out the C main. Some points implications here for some of the drivers in the top 10 points. Both Dean Humphreys and Jay Giddings having the best night. The green flag is back in the air. That 34 got a hell of a restart here. The 6 is Just not able to drive away. Here's, oh, the 16 into the outside wall. Eric Gray going to the inside of Steve Barr for that third spot. They're just about 3 wide. Here comes Jay, gets into the 16. Contact made. The 313 from Ashton going by on the inside. And that's going to do it for the C-Main. Brody Brown, Peter Christine, Jeff Clay, and Derek Gray. Those are the top 4. Advancing into the main. Unless it's the top 6. Yeah, it's definitely top 4. I believe I saw there it said that top 12 advanced into the feature. Alright, so lineup here looks like Wesley Washman's on pole, followed by who is that? Just to the right of him. The 51. Is it the 25? It is. So 25, Dalton Hughes. Then we have the 18 of Corey Kerstetter. Or this is going to be the 20 of Austin Medea. Looks like 5th is going to be the 54. We got behind him the 33. No, that's the 6, Peter Christine. Then we have the 34 of Brody Brown. 17 of Derek Gray. It looks like rounding out the field here is the 45, Jeffrey Lay. Pace truck floors it off before, and Wesley stomps on it. B-Main underway. They're already almost 3 wide. Kerstetter up the middle trying to get a run as they're up here on Austin Medea. Oh, good God, Carter Fox. Woo! That wasn't a big miss there. Here comes 34, Brody Brown going side by side with Christine off of 4. Not my only thing done there. Going back to the inside, you see the 54, number 2. They take lap number 3. So contact made between the 34 and the 30. They're 3 wide off of 2. Oh, contact again, the 30, Connor Fox up and over. On the apron of the track, trying to get it back going, coming to a stop. Expect to see the yellow, and he is towed. No yellow, Watchman leading the way off of turn number 4. Running these guys down. Trying to get a run as well on the outside, trying to pull alongside the top, not quite able to do so. Going more with the shoulder pin, Dave Hughes is under racing lead. The outside trying to get that run as you see Hughes trying to get around Wesley for that race lead as we take the halfway point. Got a battle going on here for third. And Austin Medea. It looks like Medea has gotten around the 6. Grabbed underneath the blanket. Dalton Hughes trying to run down Wesley Launcher for that race lead. Still under fire from Corey Kerstetter. Going to take 3 laps to go. Kerstetter peeking to the inside, which would not let him there. And Dalton goes to the inside for the race lead. 3 laps to go, and he's there. Still 2 wide down the backstretch. Not quite able to do anything. It's yellow flag is in the air. Oh, Medea, Derek Gray. What in the world happened here? Oh, did we have some netcode contacts? Yes, we did. Netcode contact between, I believe, the 6 and the 20. Out there you can see the 20 just gets shot around from what looks like contact. And Medea, unfortunately, the 45 trying to get away from it. 45 makes contact with Derek Gray, and Derek Gray goes head on into that outside wall. Not an impact you want to see at all. 24 camera may have picked that up. No. Derek Gray has pulled onto pit road. Get a really good restart. I believe he'll have this B main locked up as we take the green flag. 93 does indeed get a great restart here. 25, Dalton Hayes going to try and reel him in. Got a lap and a half remaining here to do something. Going to the inside. Gets his nose on the thunder there. White flag in the air. Hurster now trying to do so. He's now 2 wide with Christine down the backstretch. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Christine going 3 wide off of turn 4 in a drag race. Not quite able to clear out Kirstetter. What a battle there for third on back. So we head into the 3 wide Thunder thank you and 9/11 tribute. I will go ahead and mute my mic.
I don't think so.
I know they put some of that cars off the bus right?
Are you gonna copy, Jay? It's not looking like he is, so go ahead and do your thing, Trent.
They get black clear. Oh, is it the warm-up? Yeah.
But yeah, everyone's going to come now, start finish line, come to a stop and shut the motors off. A moment of silence for the 9/11 victims. Thank y'all, everyone. Zane, you can advance it. Anyone want to say hi to anyone before I mute chat for the rest of the broadcast? Going once. Going twice. And no takers. All right. So, it is feature time, ladies and gentlemen. Personal Evolution Company Rookie Series for Thunder Racing League for the 9/11 Memorial Night presented by BCR Racing Products. Starting on pole, going to be the 5 of Ryan Olsen. Second, going to be the 7 of Tyler Olsen. There's any relation there. Third, going to be the 23 of Christopher Schaefer. Fourth, going to be the 8 of Robert Evertson. Fifth, going to be the 24 of Michael Giverson. Sixth is going to be the 21 of Sean Red. Seventh, going to be the 615 of Cameron Nastasi. Eighth is going to be the 75 of Stephen Bixler. Ninth is going to be the 512 of Nicholas Shell. 10th is going to be the 93 of Wesley Lodgman. 11th is going to be the 25 of Dalton Hughes. 12th is going to be the 18 of Corey Kerstetter. 13th is going to be the 6 of Peter Christine. 14th is going to be the 54 of Trevor Kuna. 15th is going to be the 45 of Jeffrey Way. 16th, the 34 of Brody Brown. 17th, the 20 of Austin Medea. 18th, the 17 of Derek Gray. And round out the field here for tonight's feature, going to be the 30 of Connor Fox. 25 laps. Come through 3 and 4. That pace truck floors it. Flagman has the green one in his hand, and it is waving. We're racing from Cedar Lake. Oh, Brody Brown hits the outside wall. Hoping they keep going the right direction. They're pretty wide. Very back in this field. Brown with a nice run. Still checking on the leader. He goes, oh, big follow-up already off of turn 2. Oh, Morty all good. Someone up and over. Problem. Wesley Watchman, Austin Medea. What in the world happened? Oh, that started up there with the 21. I believe that is that the 512. 512 and Nicholas Shell may have had contact with the 21. And Shell ends up trying to save, but just gets into the 51, and then Stephen Bixler. It was just a whole mess from there. Wait, what? Jace doing what? Discord. Take the one to green. Truck is in. Green flag in the air. Olsen his way back into turn 1. Christopher Schaefer, 23, looking to get a run. Oh, he's up and over in the 8, and the 21. Oh my God, it's the almighty pile up off turn 2. That's half the field right there. What in the world happened here? Christopher Schaefer. They were already dying heading into the corner from the looks of it. That Dunkin' Donuts car, the 615. This may have started with these guys here. They were 3 wide. Those 2 sets of contact. The 512, I believe, of Nicholas Shell there. Getting into the 615. Contact made there. And then the 23 coming down across the 8. This creates a huge pile of nowhere for the 21 to go, or anyone else for that matter. The track is completely clogged up, as someone may have made it through that. Who is that? The 24 IWX. Michael Giberson, I believe, may have made it through that unscathed, and he did. Very impressive job for that 24 car. Get ready to go back racing. Show the way down the backstretch. They're still 3 wide in the background here. But they're able to hold on to the for the moment. She says, "Oh, there it goes! Who in the world was that? Yellow flag in the air, maybe a single car incident." The 60 pristine. What in the world happened to Peter? Netcode again! Ton of netcode incidents going on here tonight. Thanks, Cedar Lake. That netcode you do here. Racing. So the Olsen's still making up the front row. Green flag back in the air. Showing the way is battle going on for that second spot here. Cameron Dawson trying to get around Tyler Olsen. As here comes the 30 of Connor Fox. There's 3 wide at the end. Oh, Lordy, he's just about to going the right direction. Someone over kind of going on the racetrack. Maybe the 75 of Stephen Bixler, 2 laps down. A bunch of lap drivers still in here trying to fight for points. As Emerson follows Stephen Bixler on that outside. Holy crap. Keep going in the right direction. But now there's 3, almost 4 wide. Yep, that's not good contact. Oh, Lord! Yep. Well, they keep going in the right direction, so I can't say much about that. The contact wasn't being made. Gonna go check in on the leaders. Now we're down to Michelle, and I think that's the 25. Oh, that yellow flag is back in the air. Oh, Steven Bixler. Contact with Sean Red, and I believe terminal left rear damage. That car is also, that's a new form of damage I've seen in iRacing. I've never seen it where it's stuck. That brings a whole new meaning to traveling off the left rear. That's all I got for that one. Some very terminal suspension damage there. As looks like Sean going for a slider. Trying to throw it in there. Unfortunately, slides up and flips the 75 and sends him up and over. And really kills the left rear of that car. The drivers are waiting for the pace truck to go on by. Back in wide of Derek Gray for fifth spot. And that was going on all over the race second. As Schaefer Brown. Oh, yep, that's not good. Up and over goes everyone again. That's our points leader. Stuck on the wall, able to back it out. There's going to be some definite points implications here. That's what I'm gathering. So we hit the halfway point. Contact between, I believe, the 34 there and the 23. Unfortunately, since Schaefer into the outside wall, just sims him over. Nowhere for Jeffrey Way to go. It was just on from there. The 21. Sean Red looks like just barely going to avoid all of this. Ray hasn't done that to look on. Flag back in the air. Oh, there goes the 7! Tyler Olson around. Man, Sammy gets rear by the 34. There's going to be making a Sean up and over. Actually manages to kick flip a race car. Keeps it going. Stuck on the tires. Trying to get it back going in the right direction. Yellow flag in the air. As Tyler, ooh, that's not a good place to want to sit. Trevor Kuna, oh man. Oh, was that netcode again? Yep. I'm gonna say may have been netcode. 17 of Derek Gray. They were probably going to make contact regardless, but I don't think they actually... No, they did not touch. You can see right there contact being detected on iRacing on the left rear, but they never really did. Netcode has killed tonight. Good God. Hate to see it for that 7, Tyler Olson. Around the contact with one Sean Red. Kick with the sprint car. I think that's going to not good. Pretty impressive. Take the 1 to green. As green flags back in the air, coming as 9 laps to go. 6:15. Aaron Nastasi side by side now with the 30 and Connor Fox. And Connor looking back to the inside, looking for maybe a crossover as they head to the 1. Has his nose under there. Two guys that come down the back. Falls back to single file. 5 of Dalton Hughes now trying to run Connor Fox. The 6 machines to bring it 2 miles. It takes 7 laps to go. Nice run off of turn 4. Trying to hold off the October Nick Michelle though. Check in on the leaders here. That's number 5, Brian Olson. A 4-2 gap over. Have a second gap over the 6 Cameron Nastasi. Nastasi trying to reel it in, running out of time. With a 4 laps to go as they come to 3 and 4. Connor Fox still trying to do something as well. Has the 25 all over. And now Dalton Hughes has the 6 coming to his inside. 4 laps to go in Cedar Lake. Trying to get Russ, trying to line up a run. Michelle going to the inside of the 5th. up. Bam and Necto contact there. Shell goes out ahead of the spot as they head through the corner. Off of 4, Shell ends up taking spot. Contact made there as they head to turn 1 though. Checking on Nastasi, trying to reel in still the 5 of Ryan Olsen. Olsen may have just had a bobble there. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go at Cedar Lake. Oh, yellow flag! Oh, man, I think it's going to be a 1-lap shootout. Good God, that hurt my ears, having a car completely slam into the camera. Who in the world was that? That may... Is that the 54? No, it happened just behind the 54. I think that may have been the 17. No, it wasn't. It wasn't gray. It's one of those numbers that's just going to mess with me. 16. How many 16s do I know? Either way. Now I'm clicking cameras and nothing's happening. Okay, cool. It's not going to show me that bracket. If you take the 1 green, I think it's going to be a 1-lap shootout. Ryan Olsen going to try and just get 1 more restart here. Absolutely try and nail it and get this victory. Take him off 4. Green flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Going to be a 1-lap shootout. As the Murray and Connor Fox wrecking in the background of Big Paula. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Ryan Olsen going to hold off Cameron Nastasi and win here at Cedar Lake. Cameron Nastasi going to finish 2nd. And coming home 3rd, going to be the 5 of Dalton. Into the waiting room for interviews. Tonight's hard charger looks like was the 17 of Derek Gray, made up 17 spots en route to his 5th place finish. Wait, top 3 get up into the waiting room. I say top 15, top 3 is what I meant. As Ryan Olsen has jumped up into the waiting room. He may be the only one we talked to. We'll see anyone else in the waiting room. So I will go ahead and pull in the 5 of Ryan Olsen, your winner here tonight from Cedar Lake. Ryan, you got a copy?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, man. You are tonight's winner in dominating fashion. I'm pretty sure you led every lap. Quick question, any relation to Tyler?
Yeah, that's my little brother.
Okay. Well, you two put on a hell of a battle there. It was you two running top 2 for majority of the night. Unfortunately, he got caught up in some bad luck. But you, my friend, this class of the field here, held off the 6:15 in the final laps. Talk us through the chaos.
Not really too much. This new tire model they put out is a little bit different. It actually changed the aero, too. I don't know if anybody's aware of that. But pretty much wings back and just let her rip for the feature. Try to stay as straight as possible.
On that final restart, with it being a 1-lap shootout, was there any concern with the 6:15 or maybe someone else, or was it smooth sailing?
No, I was actually pretty concerned. The track was kind of burning a little different. So I don't know. I was getting a little lost the last 5 laps. I guess I got lucky. I was still out there at the end.
Man, you are the winner here tonight, so congratulations. Got any sponsor shout-outs on that car?
Nope, just me. This is it.
Well, all righty, man. Well, congratulations once again on winning here at Cedar Lake.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. That was the 5. Ryan Olson, your winner here tonight. And I don't see any of the other top 3 in the Discord here. I'm going to wait, I guess, another minute. And if I don't see anyone else pop into that waiting room, that may just go ahead and be it for just podium interviews here. Probably some tempers flaring here. As new tire model and aero model, you know, that may explain the net code we saw. There was a bunch of net code incidents that I noticed there. But I do not see anyone else heading into that waiting room, so I guess I'll go and get the sponsor folder or sponsor poster up here once again. This is Thunder Racing League's 9/11 Memorial Night for the Personal Evolution Company Rookie Series. We'll be back on here in about 7:26, almost 7:30, so we'll be back on in about 15 minutes for the Wide Open Motorsports Pro Series. Once again, here from Cedar Lake, 25 laps, still the 9/11 Memorial, just pro drivers. But yes, like Thunder Racing League, School of Sim Racing, Pool Transportation, Veteran Warriors One Stop Shop, Redline Motorsports, Wide Open Motorsports, Dirt Slinger Wraps, Slick Race Graphics, Walters Racing Graphics, and BCR Race Products. And once again, Personal Evolution Company for sponsoring the Rookie Series here. But on the note, I have been the Cheesecake Trent Sneed. See y'all in about 15 minutes.